What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for a Libra deep dive. We're going to do you versus them, and it doesn't matter where Libra is at in your chart. I'm Feather. This is Get Feathered, and we're going to have a little fun today. We're going to do you versus them. And for those of you, of course, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, your requests for reads, for coming and hanging out with me, for your awesome comments, my replay rock stars. For those of you that are interested in a mini reading after I'm finished with the main reading, 4 slots are available. This is something new that I'm trying, so go ahead and pay through PayPal or Cash App, and once 4 has been met, we will do those after the main reading, okay? Those that are wanting a mini reading in regards to your own situation, okay? Let's jump into the reading screen. Sup, y'all? Make sure everything is good over here. All right. All is well. All is not well. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. I gotta grab my coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Now we're back. Okay, now we're good to go. Hey, everybody in the shadows. Hey, everybody that's hanging out with me. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, and let's see. We're going to talk about you versus them. So whoever it is that you're here to inquire about. Okay, we're going to do 3 months. Past energy, you, them, and your energies together. Of course, it may not resonate. Parts of it may resonate. That's okay. It's a general reading. That's why, we say that if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Sandry says, I love to hang out with you and Fred. You are more than welcome to. You are more than welcome. So, past energy for Libra regarding this person. Past energy. Please remember that the ones that need the messages most get the messages, okay? Those are the messages that come out first. This person's energy in regards to you over the last... Thank you. Okay, we've got 6 of Cups for your energy. Devil reverse for their energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or have it heavily in your chart or them. Okay, your energies together over the last 3 months. And remember, tarot is timeless. So it may go even further back than 3 months, okay? Wow. Wow. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Get out of here. You're in my way. We'll put you over here. There we go. We'll put you over there. We'll move you over here. Okay. Something pretty in its space. There we go. Look, y'all, I'm OCD. Deal with it, okay? Just deal with it. All right, let's see. Fred, tell me about this 6 of Cups for my Libras. Well, you had some words to say. Okay. You felt like this person was, your 9 cup. Okay. You felt like this person was somebody that fulfilled your cups, but how many times did you go around with this person? Some of you may have been divorced from this person. Some of you, this person may have been married. Oh. Some of you may have blocked this person for your own happiness and good of self. We'll see. We'll check into it. You may have been having thoughts about this person, reminiscing about this person. This person may have returned to communicate to you. And you may have had some words to say about it. Okay. You may have said some words. You may have definitely positioned yourself accordingly. You may have definitely positioned yourself accordingly. Let's find out, Libras. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini now. All right, you Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Welcome, my loyal royal. I love you. Thank you for joining, becoming a member of the tribe, the loyal royals. I love it. I love it. Go and enjoy all of the content that I have there for you. All right, let's see. What is this? Why is Libra saying, because you've been through a lot with this person. Boy, howdy. You may have even blocked this person or blocked this person's energy. This person, you saw what this person was about. You had some words to say to this person just within the last couple months. The and Ada's here. The and Ada's here. So in the last couple months, it looks like my Libras stood up for themselves in regards to someone. Okay. This person may have had some addictions. They may have had drug and alcohol addictions. They may have been behaving obsessively. They may have even had some deep fears. We'll get into them in just a minute, but I wanted to know why you were Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords says, hey, if this person returned, and you're wanting a reciprocated love, you're wanting somebody to love you back in very similar fashion. You feel like this person may have manipulated you in some way. You saw this clearly, and you came to your own defense. Because you could have gone around and around with this person multiple times. Let's be honest. But you've learned the lessons from this. You may have already moved on from this person when they returned. You could have been married to this person, or you could have been in a long-term relationship with this person, okay? But you were doing the responsible thing for yourself. You stood up for yourself. You were very determined here. You're basically supporting yourself here. Okay? Fred says that for some of you, that is the line here. You've been supporting yourself. After this person's been done and gone, since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on. Yeah, yeah. I can get what I want. So since this person has been gone, it's like you've been taking care of your own responsibilities. You've been the moneymaker, the responsible one. Maybe you bought a house. Maybe you've leveled up in your finances. Look, I'm not a singer. It's an 18 and up show. You never know what you're going to get here. So I'm tapped into source for my highest good and your highest good too, for the best of us all. And Fred, whatever Fred universe decides to send me, I accept. Another loyal royal in the house. What's up, Kevin? So you done moved on from this person, and this person returned. Now, I ain't saying that you didn't reminisce with this person or you didn't have feelings for this person. But it's like maybe this person came back to make things right or apologize, and you were like, look, I'm putting up some strong defenses. I've already learned my lessons. Some of you may already be in a new relationship too. Some of you may already be in a new relationship or married when this person returned in the last 3 months. But Libra went King of Swords on them. I see straight through you. That's right, Kelly Clarkson, since you've been gone. Thanks, Ada. Thanks, Ada. All right, let's look at this person. I want to know why you Nine of Swords them. Not Nine of Swords. What did you learn? Six of Swords. Oh! Oh, shit. I'm having a lot of flashy. Give me just a second. I'm having a lot of flashy. I'm turning that light off for just a little bit. My cameras are flashing quite a bit. They're not liking the lighting. Oh, I did change my window curtain. There's more light in here. That makes sense. It was just for those of you that are like you can't deal with globing and strobing, that kind of stuff, I apologize, but I got to turn down some of the lights just a little bit because it was too much. So if it's too much for me, it's probably going to be too much for you. I don't want to make anybody sick on their stomach or go into some sort of seizure. That's a fact. No, I'm not interested in that. This is funny as shit. Listen, some of you realize that, I don't care if this person was your twin flame. I don't care if it was your soulmate. I don't care what you labeled this person. You made a major decision in regards to this person because you realized the toxicity here. The devil is here. The lovers is here. And so is the 10 of Wands. 6 of Cups. Fool at the bottom. Okay. So I feel like you had a decision to make, and that was either to return or to go somewhere else. You've been wishing for something specific. You want a soulmate. You want something that's reciprocated. And I think that what you learned, that whatever this person's label that you gave them, you realized this was an unhealthy dynamic. You realized that there was a toxic, unhealthy dynamic here, and you had to make a major decision here. Do I continue this? Do I repeat this? Or do I move on? And that's not always easy. That's power moves. But that is you being the King of Coins, doing what is respectful and responsible for yourself. You're holding yourself in the highest regard here. You're doing what's best for you. Okay? Because the 10 of Wands says you put down this burden. You realize this was a struggle bus, that it was toxic or unhealthy. Some of you may have had a lover's situation where maybe you felt like this was your true love at some point, but it became toxic. It became unhealthy. And what are you supposed to do in those situations? You either do what's best for you or you stay and suffer. You carry you carry the cross, basically. You're bearing the cross here. You had to make the decision here. Because I guarantee you that the devil will keep coming back and keep returning. Okay, this person may have returned multiple times. You may have not been, maybe this was an obsession for some of you sexually. This could have been just a sexual obsession, a lover. But there could have been toxic behavior, unhealthy behavior within a soulmate dynamic. Very powerful soulmate. 6 cups, and the lovers. But you still have to do what? Detach, my beautiful souls. That is the best thing you can do. In a toxic situation, in an unhealthy dynamic, do what's best for you always. Okay? No matter what the title. You may have children with that person. You may have known that person a long time, but you got to do what's best for you. So this person returns with the devil in reverse, or excuse me, they may be releasing some sort of fears, toxic behavior, okay, letting go of some sort of obsession towards you. Let's look at that. Smooth is back. All right, Joe's back. Hello. Okay, let's see. Wow. So this person returns. Now, this person may have returned saying that they have released any kind of fears or toxic behavior. They may have released third party. They may have released some sort of insecurities or whatever, because this person's happy, fluffy bunny here. 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, High Priestess. They may have been quiet, but they followed their intuition in coming back. They wanted a reuniting. They wanted a relationship here. Okay? This person returned after ghosting. They've said they followed their intuition. I've let go of some toxic behaviors or some bad habits or whatever it may be. I mean, maybe they stopped doing drugs or alcohol or, watching porn or something. I don't know. But they returned and they wanted to reconcile here. They wanted to get on the same page with you emotionally. Could be a Pisces. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Capricorn. Strong energy. This son of a... So this person returned and they said that they have done their healing. They took some time out. They may have gone through therapy. That they're feeling good about life again. And they may have even brought in an apology saying that you're the love of their life or whatever this is. But you, I feel, remember the toxicity. You remember the toxic them, and you did what was best for you. But they brought in an apology, said that you were their thing, their everything, their happiness. Some of them may even the fuck is that? Some of you, these people may have even explained to you that they were overindulgent in drugs and alcohol, sex, rock and roll, whatever it was. And they realized that their happiness was with you. How many? Raise your hand if this is resonating. Okay. Now, some of you, it's almost as if they returned and then they ghosted again. It's like they came out of the shadows. They told you this. And then as soon as you made your decision, they ran right back to the shadows. They ghosted again. Like they did a 360, a 180, whatever. They turned right around and went back to the shadows and ghosted again. How many of you have dealt with that situation? Because that's what this is. So the Ace of Pentacles is here in the reverse, which says in the last 3 months, there's been trust issues here. Trust has been broken here. What's up, Annette? So Yvette says definitely resonates. Oh my gosh, yes it does. For your situation, that is a fact. Wow. It resonates in my situation as well. How many other Libras? It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Does this resonate? So trust was broken here. Why was trust broken here? The injustices. Some of you may have gotten a divorce. Some of you, I'm telling you that we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Pisces, strong Libra on this. Libra is not having this. There's been so many injustices. What are the injustices here, Fred? This person came out almost as if, like I said, this person came out of ghost zone to tell you that they loved you. And it's taken a long time. Like you could have created a whole new empire. You could have created a whole new life. You may even be married or in another relationship when this person returned. The trust here has been broken. This person may have filed for divorce. You may have been married to this person. For some of you, you still are. You may even be in a relationship with this person for some of you. I don't feel like that's the case. It's more like this person springs back in to share with you all of their, hey, I love you and I'm great and I'm happy and I've done all my healing and oh yeah, this is wonderful. But there's trust broken. I mean, there's love here. But intuitively speaking, there's an imbalance here. And again, you realize that you need to do what you needed to do. You made the decision to boss up here and to stand your ground in regards to this person. Okay? So I'm going to look at the intuitive side of this. It's like, I don't know if you listen to your intuition in regards to this person. We're going to find out. Let's get a different deck. Let's find out, shall we? I'm going to turn it this way. You decided to invest in yourself here. Your own stability, yourself. Okay? You're showing up as earth energy. You're like, nope, I'm just going to keep doing me. It's just really flowery energy that they're showing up with. There it is again. Mayheven. What the hell? Mayheven. All right, legs going up. We're about to do a deep dive here, y'all. Okay. Y'all don't mind me. I'm cold today, so bundled. I'm bundled. Mayheven. Mayheven. May have even. It's almost as if you feel like this person is, did they love bomb you? Tell me why this high priestess is in reverse. Oh yeah. Okay. So they came out from the cold. They came out of silence. Okay. So when they returned, yeah, you know that you still love this person. You still have a compassion for this person, a love for this person. That is still there between the both of you. Okay. But what is the injustice? What is the, oh yeah. Shoo. There's still, okay, Libra, you're telling me I can't forgive them for the things that they've said. This may have been a manipulative individual. This person may have, in all honesty, you may be divorced from this person or separated from this person. But Libra, your stamp of approval is saying, I don't trust this person. This person's words, this person may manipulate. They may be a game player. And you had to make a just decision here. Yep. Leg is going up, Joe. Don't be gross. The leg is going up. When my leg goes up on the princess chair, when I tuck my leg, it's time to go on a deep dive. You're such a pig. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's right. Libra about to get feathered. You're right. This is Nicole. Thank you for actually saying that. Hey, Nicole, what's up? It resonates, but he didn't come back yet. He doesn't need to. In coming back, this could simply be you just reminiscing about this person over the last couple months. The Six of Cups can just say you're going back in your mind. You're remembering the past. You're living in the past. You're living in the memories of the past. Okay? While you're still focused on yourself, this is you recalling and doing most of this work. You may have just been reminiscing about this person, hoping that they were going to return. Meanwhile, Libras are dealing with some grief and some sadness in regards to this person, maybe even missing this person. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there could have been a third-party situation involved in all this. There could have been another person involved in this, other persons involved in this. There's the devil on it. And not only that, but the Lovers is out here, which can symbolize that there's more than one person, more than one option, and you recognize that was too much for you. So some of you, this is just the facts. Like you feel like this person manipulated you, and that was fucking painful. It hurt your heart quite a bit, and it pulled you down on an emotional level to where you miss this person, you grieve this person, and that is it. Okay? Why did you, again, King of Pentacles up? Some of you are in a new relationship or married already. Some of you have been more focused on building your finances, okay, since this person's been gone. since you've been gone. Pisces again. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Strong Libra energy. You were stuck in your emotions. We see that with the Five of Cups, but you decided to focus on you. You did what was best for you, making a decision to either move forward in a new relationship, or either focus on your finances and your own stability in the 3D. So Libra said, I can't deal with this devil. I can't deal with this obsession or toxicity, whatever. Okay. Nicole, I got a BS apology 3 weeks ago. Well, there you go. That's an apology that came through. Thank you, Nicole. Again, Nicole is like my guide today. Like, stay on track, Feather, stay on track. That's what I wanted to look at here, is if this person was love bombing. I mean, that's a lot of emotions, but I want to know if they were sincere. When your person returned, were they sincere? Well, they were sincere. King of Wands, Knight of Cups. It may have been driven by passion, though. This person was the Knight of Wands reverse. They didn't take any action, or they wanted some passion. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands reverse. So they may have reached out to communicate, but I think that it was authentic, but I think that it was driven by passion. It was driven by passion. I think most of you figured that out. You may have a lot of love for this person, but you reserved your love. You left this person out in the cold. You didn't allow them to return. You may love them, but I don't think that you felt that they were sincere. This actually may even brought up a whole bunch of more pain for you. Okay? So I think that this person, yeah, they did return, but it was pushed by passion. Player. Okay? They wanted to get some action. Was it authentic? Yes. Okay? They made the decision to return, to open up their heart space, but what else did they do? Whatever. I think it brought up a lot more sadness and grief for you, or even a return. Some of you, they came in and they went right back out, but I feel like it was authentic. Okay, could have been pushed by passion. Yeah. Let's see your current energy towards this person. That's a whole bunch to say, Libras, but you ultimately are on top. You are showing me top level energy of intelligence, making wise decisions. With the Libra energy, you're in alignment. You know what's best for you, and making 3D reality firm decisions. I will make the best decisions that suit me in the 3D. Okay? That's King energy. I like it. That's very powering. I like it. What is your energy currently over the next 3 months towards this person, Libra? Okay. What is this person's energy towards you? Fred said, different deck. Okay. I have so many decks out here. I love and appreciate. That's what the donations go for. It's to keep the everything going. The cameras, the lights, the cameras, the action. But it provides most of the decks. I do provide some of them myself, but because I want to validate what's going on in your situations. So again, using a couple different decks, you're still showing me top level energy, that you've learned some major lessons in your life, and you're standing firm in your beliefs. You're standing firm in what you want and what you desire for yourself. Okay. What is this? What is their energy from now over the next 3 months towards my Libras? Okay, so your energy is saying that you are moving forward successfully. You're moving forward successfully. You're going to be getting a lot of attention. You got options. You've got options coming in. And regards to this person, you're not going to repeat the cycle with this person. The Magician is in reverse. You're not going to manifest a return here. You're not going to put your energy in towards this person. You are moving forward towards new options and opportunities, not manifesting a reconciliation with this person. And you don't want to communicate with this person, and you're not concerned or stressed about this at all. You know for a fact this person was a manipulator. They were a manipulative individual. Yep. And this person realizes that this isn't going anywhere. So I feel like this person is heading off on a new journey. They're going to block you possibly, and there's going to be no communication. There's 3 cards of blocking. So it looks like they're going to be heading off on a new journey somewhere else, and we'll see. I want to check your energy here to make sure I'm correct and assuming that you're not trying to return to this. Okay. It looks like some of you are going to be taking a new job. You're ready for communication. You're going to take the memories with you. The 6 of Cups. You're going to take the memory with you, but you're heading off on a fool's journey yourself. You're heading off into a new direction, possibly with an Aries or Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo for some of you. You've got multiple options here. You got a 7 Cups here. You're going to be getting a lot of attention from now over the next 3 months from different individuals. Okay. So I think that you've closed out that cycle and you're ready for a new beginning. You're starting a new cycle of love and many things actually with the Wheel of Fortune there. So some of you may be traveling, some of you may be moving, some of you may be taking new jobs. I do feel like I mean, you may have children with this person. But you've still got the love and the memories there, which you have in the past. So you feel like this person is a soulmate, or there is a bond or connection. You still feel bonded to this person, but it's not going to affect you moving forward. You already know that. Okay. I mean, we've had 6 of Cups out here how many times? Okay, it's a soul bond. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you have to be in that soul bond. Okay, maybe a twin flame, but you get to choose what's best for you, and that's what you've done. Okay. This person, it looks like they're going to block your communication. Doesn't look like they're going to be communicating with you. If they do communicate with you, it looks like it may be very deceptive. They may be lying to you about somebody new. Okay. Some of you, this person is... No, they're going to do the same thing. They're basically cutting ties with this. So it looks like they're going to be blocking your energy. They see that there's no success here to be had with them. So they're going to be heading off on a new journey. They're going to be holding back or blocking your energy. Okay. I say blocking because there's the silence, and here's the no communication card of the Ace of Swords reverse. And if there is very little communication, they're not going to tell you what they're doing behind the scenes. They're not going to tell you what they're doing. Okay. I feel like they got love for you. Yes. And there is a soul connection, but I think they're going to sever ties and move successfully into the future. We'll check out your energies together now for the future. Sorry, wrong deck. Fred says wrong deck. Let's check out your energies for the future. From now over the next 3 months, what it looks like between the both of you. But it looks like you're both moving forward successfully somewhere else. Like you're getting all kind of attention. If this person is communicating with you, I wouldn't trust the conversations that this person has. Yeah, look at that. So here it is, Queen of Cups, Five of Wands. Okay, so yes, there is love between the both of you. Okay, a soulful, very high-powered, soulful love. You can love people without being with them. You can love them from a distance. And when the Five of Wands is here, that's other people being involved. This person may even be married, or you may be married, or in another relationship, whatever. That's other people being involved, but that's tension. That's arguments, disagreements. And this is not investing in a connection, okay? Making a decision to not communicate, not commit. The Ace of Swords is in reverse, okay? And letting go. So I feel like you both will take the love with you into the future, doing your deeper healing, okay? This person and you're both, there's too much tension, too much going on. And there's the Ace of Swords in reverse again. So no communication, lack of commitment, lack of communication, bad communication, and making a decision to let this go and to move on and do your deeper healing. Heal from this and head towards something manifested, something better in the future. Okay. This person may be getting attention elsewhere. And I don't feel like they're going to tell you that. You may already know this, that this person is getting attention elsewhere, and that may be, yeah, you already know this. This was part of why your judgment call was what it was. There's the third party. I tell you, you already know this person is getting attention elsewhere. They're not going to tell you that. Okay? But if they don't commit to you, or if you feel like this person isn't being honest with you, it's because they're getting attention elsewhere. Okay. Some of you, this person wants a divorce. Some of you are divorced from this person. Some of you are divorcing this person or have divorced this person. This communication, it looks like, or excuse me, I just wanted to kind of drill down on this a little bit better. Yes, you already know that this person gets other attention because they could have put you as a third party. They like to get attention. There's third energy involved. I don't normally say that, but with the Five of Cups here, this is possibly what puts you in your grieving state. Okay? Because Libra already knows this. Libra's aware of it. Okay? Who does that resonate for? There we go. Damn. So, use your discernment in regards to people returning. I do feel like their apology was real. Okay? But it looks like my Libras have made a firm decision to move forward into something new. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're ready for a new cycle. You're ready for something new now over the next 3 months, because you're making the decision for yourself, the firm decision in the 3D. What is best for me? Okay? That is, that's what I'm seeing here. Let's find out why this is even here for you. Why is this message here? Why is this message here? Why is this reading here? You versus them for Libras. Why? Okay. Because you're stuck. You're not sure on which way to go. You're not sure on whether or not to return. Okay. Some of you are feeling stuck. Some of you keep returning to this. Some of you feel like you're being manipulated or played. Okay. Some of you may have family. You may have children. You may have been with this person for a long time. You may have thought that this person is your happily ever after, but it looks like you're going to have to make a strong decision here. You have to have the courage to overcome this. Okay. Some of you feel stuck in this, and you feel stuck like you've been played. Some of you feel like you've been manipulated. Some of you are not sure on whether or not what direction to go. Where do I go from here? Well, you have to make your decisions based on how you feel and your experiences with this person. Okay? Okay? So I feel like some of you aren't ready to establish something in a new direction just yet, because you still feel manipulated by this person. That's understandable if it was a third party situation. I get it. And I'm talking third person. That's more than likely what's been going on here. What happened? Some of you, that third party was drugs, alcohol, other things. Okay? Some of you were obsessed with this person. Some of you were obsessed with this person at some point, and you had to break chains with that. You kept returning to this. This could have been a friends with benefits situation that went on for quite some time. Others of you, you've been obsessed with this person, thinking that they're your true love and all that stuff, but I don't care what you title it, what you label it. How do they treat you? How do you treat each other? What's the relationship like? Is there a relationship? Because some of you may not even have a relationship established with this person, but this person and you keep coming back together and get jiggy with it, but there's nothing moving forward. There's no plan for anything in the future. So you're feeling manipulated, but you're the one that's got to see through it. Yep. And this is what's causing you a lot of the grief. Okay. And then keeps you held back from moving forward. Thank you, Fred. I love you. This grief, this sadness, and this overwhelm on an emotional level, because you keep returning to this, or you keep holding on to the pain of this. You keep your head wrapped around, you're living in the past. Okay. You're living in the thoughts of the past with this person. And just, at a certain point, Libra, you have to make a decision. You may love this person, but is there a relationship? What is it like? Is it best for you? And some of you, this person may return to just be friends. You may have a friendship with this person. I think that's great, especially if you have children or you've known each other for a very long time. To just be friends and move on. Okay. Others of you, you may establish no contact with this person depending upon how toxic the connection was. Okay. But when you live in the past in your head, and you stay in that Six of Cups, you keep repeating the memories that keep you stuck in the emotional abyss, the Five of Cups. When this is what keeps you from moving forward into anything new, and it keeps you from learning your lessons that assist you in moving forward. Some of you may be with this person. Looks like there might be a divorce on the table for some of you, or a separation. Okay. It's going to be different for each one of you, but it looks like there's got to be some healing on your on yourself because you're in a Five of Cups. You may be missing this person. You may be having some remorse because of things that have passed, some stuff that you did. I mean, maybe you were the toxic one. You could have been obsessed with this person. You could have had your own toxic, whatevers. You could have been the one holding the devil energy. Fears, insecurities, obsessive overthinking, obsessed with twin flame soulmate and thinking that this was your perfect match. Some of you may have been the ones that had the addictions, okay? The devil's on your side. You may have been the one that needed to address the devil energy. Okay? The toxicity, the devil energy. Play it for how it resonates. All right? But it looks like you're ready for a new cycle. And I feel like you're going to be leaving the hard shit behind and taking a good look at your emotions in this, the connection, and doing what's best for you. And I feel like you're going to be learning those lessons moving forward. Some of you may have a chance to reconcile. Some of you, you're going to have, you may just decide to be friends with this person. But there is a deeper level of healing. Thank you. Some of you are going to be headed towards new love. Yep. Some of you need to focus on self-love first before you decide to offer your love to anyone else, because you'll just call in another relationship just like this. Okay? Especially if you don't focus on what that Five of Cups is and you don't learn those lessons, you could call in and attract another person who is a love bomber, who is non-committal, okay? So pay attention to that. Yeah, somebody who is a liar, who is deceptive, who is sneaky, who is, shady. So don't do that, okay? Don't lie to yourself either. If this person returns to reconcile, you need to be able to recognize whether or not this person is love bombing you, whether or not they're being authentic, and whether or not they're deceptive, trying to lie to you, manipulate you yet again. Okay? Some of you are really angry at this person. Some of you are really angry at this person, and you're so angry at this person. It's like, look, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not moving towards you. I'm not budging. I'm focusing on my own happiness, as you should. But you got to be willing to, especially if you're in a relationship, you got to be willing to, agree to disagree. For those of you that are wanting to know what's coming in the future that's new with this Ace of Cups, you got to be able to determine whether or not somebody is good for you and whether they're not. You do have a new relationship coming for those of you that are looking for new. Maybe by Leo season, could be a Leo. It is something that is going to potentially be unconditionally loving, very desirable, lusty, and unconditionally loving. Somebody who is ready to take you off the market. They're going to see your value. They're going to want a reciprocal relationship, and they are going to be a King of Cups. They may not express their love very, very openly. They may hold back from telling you how they feel, but it looks like they're going to want long-term stability in relationship. This person is very loving, very capable of love. Okay? It may take a little time to get to the Ten of Pentacles, but it is possible. It may take a little time. It's not going to go fast. It's not going to be like, oh, I love you today, and then six months later, you're in a long-term relationship. It takes time to build up to that. Okay? You got a new relationship coming, and it's going to take time to build up to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? But it is going to be very loving, unconditionally loving, and with a twist of lust in there. But it's not going to go so fast that it's going to progress slowly. It is, this person is ready to dance. They're ready to have that reciprocated love. They're ready to have that solid relationship, and their passion is attached to their love. So when they fall in love, everything else goes with it. Okay? Everything else goes with it after that. Okay? You're closing out a cycle right now, and you'll be moving forward successfully very soon, for those of you that are wanting to know. So them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you in regards to this. For those that are dealing with a situation where you're in it now, whether you're living together, going through a divorce, what messages do you got? What advice? Okay. Stop being so confused. Equal give and take, and make a decision. Make an executive decision to give equally or let it go. It's got to be reciprocal on emotions, in emotions, and intangible things in the 3D in order to get the happiness here. Okay? But you got to be able to see what it is that's worth giving to. Is this person worth giving to? Is the relationship worth giving to? Have you been a third party? Are you a third party? There should be no third party interference. Okay? But you need to get out of the cloudedness or the confusion of it and make an executive decision to give, both in the 3D on tangible relationship levels and emotions. Okay? You got to see clearly what's going on in the relationship, though. Okay? You might be holding on to some resentments or some regrets of the past with all of the 5 cups that have come out here. You got to be able to see it clearly. Okay? Them's the words, them's the messages in order to make a decision. You got to make a decision. You either do it or you don't. That's what I got with that. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you. You versus them. So it is about healing. For some of you, healing a connection, healing yourself more than anything. Okay? Oh, see it, and you're doing what's best for you. Okay? But if you are in a relationship, you gotta be able to work with the person. If you're already in a relationship or marriage, you gotta be able to work with the person. Are you able to work together equally? Are you able to balance things out? Not one person should be giving any more than the relationship than the other. That's not balance. That's not reciprocal. If you're doing all the work, why are you in the relationship? If you're holding the relationship together, you know what I mean? There's some toxicity here. There has been, for sure. Who's the toxic one? It could even be fears, but an unhealthy dynamic is an unhealthy dynamic no matter what. Either you do the work together or you sever ties and move on, whatever. So there's some deeper healing going on for both of you. And yes, I do feel like this apology was... Some of you dealt with somebody that showed up, apologized, and then went back in the shadows. And that is so strange. Like, why did they run and hide again? Because they dealt with the Libra. The Libra came at them, and they didn't like it. The Libra had something to say about it, and they didn't like it. I love it. How'd y'all like that? Did y'all like that today? Hey, Storm. How you doing? That's right. Keep on doing what's best for you. That's right. One day at a time, one step at a time, baby. Smooth says, do you, boo? Oh my gosh. That was actually a pretty decent reading for you versus them. It was shorter than by a few minutes than most, but I'm okay with that. And I love the fact that my Libras are ready for a change. You're standing up for yourself even if you are the one that has those toxic behaviors or those fears or those obsessions, you're looking at them. You're paying attention, okay? You're reviewing the past. You're reviewing your emotions. You're thinking about the things that you've done and what needs to be addressed moving forward. I dig that, okay? That means you're really, truly learning, you know? And I think most of you are yearning for new. Most of you. Some of you are still working through those obsessions and those deep fears, and some of you are in relationships. Some of you are not. Most of you, though, somebody in here, it's like somebody popped in, apologized, and then left again, and they're not coming back. Why would you even pop in and apologize? Why would you even show up and apologize and then run away again? Like, I love you and you're my happily ever after and all this, and then they ran? And they ghosted again? For some of you, that was a love bomber. That was somebody that was fueled by passion, okay? Like, they just wanted to get something. But yes, I feel like the apology was correct, but I think it was fueled by passion. Like, maybe they just, I don't know, thought about you one night and just needed to talk to you, but whatever. That was so strange. Who is dealing with that situation? I'm sorry. I ghosted you. You're my everything. I treated you bad, but you're my everything, and I want you back. And then they're gone again as soon as you tell them what for. Oh, all right. I love you all. Thank you to my loyal royals, to my blue angels, to everybody hanging out with me in chat. This was a good reading. I enjoyed it. It wasn't as heavy as I was expecting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please remember to watch your other deep dives. These deep dives have been something else, y'all, but I do love that my tribe is learning self-respect, self-worth, self-confidence, and self-worth. I love it very, very much. It means you're listening. It means you're doing your work, and it means you're paying attention to what it is you're doing and what it is you're allowing, which allows better, more and more each and every day. I love it. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love. If you would like a private reading with me, I didn't even see if anybody purchased. Yes, they did. Yvette. All right, Yvette. Do you want me to do your private reading now? You have a question specifically? For those of you that don't know, if you would like a mini love reading, the links that is pinned at the top of the chat or in the description. It's 11:11 for 3 cards, 22:22 for 6. Okay, Yvette, I got you. What's your question, babe? I got time for a few if you would like. You just want to know what's coming on, okay? All right, let's see. Cash App and PayPal are preferred. The links are pinned at the top of the chat. I got time for 4 or 5. You're undecided about a new relationship right now. Do you feel like you're healed enough, Yvette? Do you feel like you're healed enough and ready for a new relationship right now? Because you're kind of in hanged man status. Your challenge is on whether or not you want this or you don't want this. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody new or not, okay? But I think that you're dealing with somebody new or talking to somebody new. Yeah, you're dating, okay? So it's 3 of Cups, Ace of Coins. Whether or not you're ready for this. I would like to say that you're the only one kind of standing in your way in regards to a new relationship. I'm going to look at that real quick just because I love you. Okay. So there is a 3 of Cups situation. You might even be dealing with this person now, dating. Okay. Or you might be dealing with somebody specific right now. And I think that you're kind of questioning yourself on whether or not you're ready for love. Am I ready for love? No, that's your problem. You're not sure. And until you're sure, no, you're still in the 5 of Cups energy. I love you. Okay. You're still in your head about it, which means you're in your emotions about it. Could be involving a Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Still got a little bit more healing to do because what is involving is you're still carrying some pain. 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords. You're still dealing with some pain of the past, and that's okay. You're just getting back out there. You're not ready to fall in love just yet. That's okay. You're still overcoming some things of the past. Do not rush yourself, okay? Mary's next. I love you, babe. I love you, Mary. What's your question? What's your question, Mary? I like that Kevin has, we've gotten so many men in here lately. Kevin, Joe, Joel, Voodoo. I think Voodoo is. There's another one too. We got Leslie. We got Les. We got a lot more men than we used to have in here. Michael, Fluffy. All right, Mary, what's your question, babe? All right, in regards to love and relationships, I love you, Ada. Thank you. I'll get Ada after this. I got you, Ada. Thanks, Smooth. I got a little bit more time today. But I might do this from now on after the deep dives. It depends on how heavy they are too, because sometimes I just can't. Okay. Energies on Mary. Oh boy. Okay. You're deceiving yourself in regards to an ending with a King of Cups that hasn't been communicating with you. This is causing you conflict. This is what's keeping you from moving forward. Yeah. Okay, so you're deceiving yourself in regards to somebody that betrayed you. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up strong. Okay. So the conflict, there's conflict here. I got to see what this is. You're not listening to your intuition in regards to this. Okay. You're not listening to your intuition in regards to this. You were married to this person, living with this person long term. Okay. But you're not listening to this. You're not listening to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you you need to hold back from this person. This person may have stole money from you. They may have left you. Fred, I'm not saying that. Listen, Mary, I love you, but this is coming through from Fred. Bride of Fred, just... You may need to hear it in these words so that you finally fucking see it the way that you need to see it. This person left you disheveled and distressed. May have even taken your money, stolen your house, your car keys. I don't know, Mary. I don't know. But Fred just said this person left you disheveled and distressed. This person lied to you. They cheated on you. They deceived you. This was somebody who deceived you. This was somebody who lied to you multiple times, betrayed you. It was brutal. It was a lot of pain in this relationship with this person. They possibly never showed you or told you how they felt, and yet you are still holding on to this person because you're not listening to yourself. Your intuition is trying to move you to a new situation that could be long-term, 10 of Pentacles. But you're not moving forward because you're still confused about whether or not this person is your happily ever after or your happiness. So you're still stuck in this. Okay? You're still stuck in this trying to figure out whether or not this person, you're confused. You're confusing yourself. So this is why, if you've been wondering why you haven't moved forward yet, it's because you're choosing not to. Emotionally, you felt that this person was your happiness, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. This is what we need to say to ourselves, okay? It is what I was just talking about, voodoo, and then voodoo shows up. Look at that shit. Voodoo, are you masculine or feminine? Are you male or female? I just want to know. I'm sorry, it's really none of my business. It's your business or whatever. So, here's the deal. You got something new and amazing on its way in for you. It's not manifested just yet because you still need to do a little bit more healing in regards to this. Okay? Okay. You just need to get out of your head about it. Okay? You need to get out of your head about it and walk away. Yeah, regardless of what it was, the problem that you're having is that you're in your head about it. You're still thinking about the divorce or the separation. Okay? You're still wondering whether or not it was the right thing to do. And it's okay. When we love somebody this deeply, they could pretty much skin us alive and we'll still fucking stand around and wait, right? Well, the universe is saying, take this loss, bitch. Yeah, at one time, maybe this person made you happy, but you need to finalize a little bit here. Do a little bit more self-love. But the self-love in this is stop thinking about this shit and move on. I don't care if you just start going out for fun. Why don't you do that? Why don't you just meet somebody and go out and have fun? Why don't you start dating again? If you haven't, you need to. Because you need to get your mind off of this shit. You may need to take a vacation or move. But I feel like it's time to move in a different direction. Because the more you sit around and wait, or the more you sit around, the more you have free time, the more you think about this person. It's time to move on. 8 of Cups. All right? Get out of your head about it. The past is the past. They couldn't meet you where you're at. All right? I love you. Yes, they were deceptive. Yes, they did lie. Yes, they deceived you. Yes, they probably cheated on you. Yes, 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 yes. 10 of Swords. It's over. Been done and gone. Leave it in the past and stop thinking about it. Did the best you could. Move on. So, yes, Sandry, thank you. Sandry says, Mary, let's go to karaoke and sing. Sandry loves to sing. Go to some karaoke. Go have some fun with some friends for a while. Ada's next. I love y'all. I love music. Music is so uplifting and so high vibrational. Y'all know. Y'all know? Give me just a sec. All right. I got room for 1 or 2 more. Cash App or PayPal, y'all. Whichever you want. Cash App or PayPal. It's 11-11 for 3 cards. 22-22 for 6. Ada, I'm trying to pick out your deck. I don't know why. I just sang that to you. Ada, General, what does Fred want you to know? Mary needs some fun. Yes, you do. I'm going to see if these come back out. Oh shit. Nope, you needed this. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others perhaps too much. If you, Ada, if you have been, I am going to put this back in there, but I'm pretty sure this was your message. If you've been wondering whether or not you're going to be an overgiver in relationships, that is over. And yes, you can trust yourself and you can trust your decisions and your intuition. You've made it this far, okay? You have a strength within you. Yes, it's okay to take care of people. It's okay to take care of others, but you've learned the lesson of self-love. Boom. You have mastered self-love. And yes, you can trust your intuition. You can trust yourself moving forward. And you know what? Not that long ago, I think that was one of your questions to me. Yes, you can. You've mastered it. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. You don't have to be nasty. You don't have to be negative. You don't have to be mean, cruel, or rude. You can still be loving, generous, and kind. And you can still be strong. You can be loving. You can be fierce and compassionate. You can be firm and loving. Okay? You've mastered it. You've overcome that lesson. You've learned it. And there's the judgment card on this. This is what you needed to hear. Judgment, renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. This is you needing to finally let go of the judgments of yourself. And what did I say in the Libra reading this morning when the Queen of Cups came out? I said, for those of you that don't know, I have other channels here on YouTube. I have a Libra only and a Leo only channel. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. But in that reading, I recall saying that the Queen of Cups on a negative shadow side can be overgiving, can overindulge their fans, their family, their friends, their children. You can overgive and you can overindulge others to the point of exhaustion. Okay? Learning this lesson and having the courage to overcome this lesson and to get to the point where you mastered self-love and trusting your intuition is a pretty big deal. Not only that, it's very important for you to understand that it is who you are. You are loving and compassionate, and that's okay. But it's in knowing when enough is enough and knowing where your boundary line is. You've got to know where the boundary line is because that's the line that has been crossed. And I also said it's very important to know when you should emperor up, when your masculine energy needs to come forward and present itself and say, I am done. That is my boundary line. I will not go any further than that. You've mastered that. So, Spirit is saying, take a little bit of time, okay, to let go of the judgments of yourself. Because we can be pretty damn harsh to ourselves. We can feel guilty for having to say no to people. This may be something that you need to fine tune and finalize. We can feel guilty about saying no to people and hurting their feelings. You have to be able to be the lion, the strength, okay? And you have to be willing to be the Queen of Cups. Know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and know the fine boundary between what it is you will accept, what it is you will do, and what it is you will not. And do not be afraid to say no. Do not be afraid to hurt someone else's feelings. Do not be afraid to feel, you do not need to feel guilty for saying no or hurting someone's feelings when it's not what you want. That's been a problem in the past. It usually is for the Queen of Cups. But when you master self-love, You can be strong and loving and compassionate, but you do not have to flowery step around and eggshell walk around. When no is no, no is fucking no. That is all. Them's the words, them's the messages for my Ada. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. So you're going to be looking at things differently, and you're going to be looking at love differently from now on. Okay? And I want you to review your past. I want you to review your relationships and look at it from a different perspective. You know, rewrite the story in your mind. Basically, look at your relationships and go, you know what? Me being me now, how would I have accepted that? How would I have done that differently? So that moving forward, you already know how you would handle it differently. I love it. Damn. Oh. I love it. All right. Anybody else? That's right. Set boundaries and stick to them. You can still be loving and compassionate and kind, but still know when to say when. All right. I got room for one more. Anybody else? PayPal or Cash App? Let me do Kevin. Kevin, since Kevin and Sandry are new here, Kevin is a loyal royal, and so is Sandry. Welcome to the tribe, y'all. Welcome to the Loyal Royals. That's if y'all would like to join my tribe, the link is in the description, or you can click that join button. Question. Give me a question, Sandry. Give me a question, Kevin, and I will pull you a reading, and we'll see what you get. You're absolutely welcome. That's a big deal. That's a big deal, Ada, and I'm very proud of you. Like, I've seen you. You've been with me for years, and I mean, yes, we are personal friends, but I've seen your growth over the last several years, just like Yvette's, just like Mary's over the last couple months for Mary and Smooth, but that's a big deal. When Fred says you've made it and you are strong enough now to trust your intuition, it's almost like a new lease on life. Like, you feel renewed, you feel reborn, but differently. Okay. All right, let's see what Fred has for Sandry. Sandry says, just nothing specific. I was just walked away from Aries. And so far, I'm fine. You walked away from Aries, or Aries walked away from you? What's your messages? Fred for Sandry. Ooh, you were in a new cycle here. You were in a new cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Things are going to speed up for you pretty drastically here wow. Pisces season to Sagittarius season. So this last season, so things are going to be shifting for you. You got a lot going to be happening here. Just remember to follow your intuition, okay? When you are being guided, Sandry, make sure that you go towards things that feel good in the heart space. If you have any kind of sickness or kind of crunchy feeling or kind of weird feeling right here or in your stomach, don't go with that. Okay. Learn how to listen to what when your heart is expressing itself or when your intuition is trying to say something, you're going to feel it like expanding or feel it warm up. You're going to feel good or you're going to smile. Okay. You're going to be like, yeah, this is it. Okay. But when you're not really feeling, when your gut or just right here is feeling like, I'm not really sure. If it's a not really sure, it's not a yes. Okay. So hold back. Okay. That's what, in regards to new relationships and new things, hold back when you start feeling like that. Okay. Because, that is when you will be given more information. Okay. I don't care what it's involving. Friends, family, work, employment. I don't care what it is. But if you start getting that weird, strange feeling, like, I'm not really sure. If you're unsure, pull your energy back. Hold your energy back. Don't go rushing towards anyone. Sit back. Participate, but observe people. Observe situations and observe how you're feeling in situations, which is going to give you the clarity that you need moving forward in all situations. In case you've been wondering, in case whatever, Fred says this is something you need to know. Don't fail to feel that. Don't fail to recognize that. And if you've been dealing with that, trust yourself. Trust that you made the right decision. If you didn't feel good about it, or if somebody comes into your life or a situation presents itself, how do you feel about it? Sit with yourself for a little bit. Pull back your energy. Don't go rushing in. Don't go rushing, sex forward. Don't go rushing and throwing your love on somebody or whatever. Don't throw all of your energy in one area or on one thing. Feel it out. Okay? Observe. That's right. Just step back. Be like, hey, how are you doing? Mm-hmm. So when you're in new situations with new people, listen, observe their actions, their speech, the things they say in all situations. Pay attention. You're going to learn something, okay? That's when you learn something. You're not going to be rushing in with blinders on anymore. You're going to be seeing things clearly, especially when you do that. Okay? What's up, Kevin? Kevin, is that your question? Can I trust myself? Is that your question, Kevin? New loyal royals, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, your requests for reads, all of it. You're amazing. Coming and hanging out with me. All right, Kevin. Good job. Welcome to the tribe, Sandry. Sandry. Kevin. For Kevin. Fred for Kevin. Okay. Different deck. For Kevin. Not yet. Not yet. One more. You're absolutely welcome, dear. Thanks to my blue angels. All my peeps in the shadows. Hey everybody for watching. Thank you. All right. Kevin, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that is maybe Aries, Leo, Sag, or Aquarius. Maybe even a Pisces, but there's Virgo too. There's Virgo and Gemini as well. There's Scorpio too. Good God. How much major arcana is on this? How do I put this? You want to know whether or not you can trust yourself. And I feel like that's because On the outside, you're presenting as one way, as wanting something new, as wanting new opportunities, new options, new whatever. I don't know if it's to travel, if it's to move, it's to go in a different direction. You just want new adventures, new. But underneath it, you're not listening to your intuition. You don't feel like you're listening to your intuition. You don't feel much of anything. Even though you may present with a happy face, or you try and put a fresh face on, underneath it all, you're really still feeling very broken. Okay? And there's nothing broke about you, but you're very unhappy. You may be going through a little bit of depression. You may have gone through a pretty traumatic breakup. You may have gone through a pretty traumatic breakup, which is causing you to not trust yourself. Okay? You're not trusting your intuition. You're not hearing your intuition because of how you're feeling. If you're feeling depressed, or you're feeling really sad, you're not going to hear your intuition loudly. So this is what's causing a problem. You're kind of stalemating between what's going on underneath you and what you're truly desiring. You're not yet ready for the new, but you're presenting yourself as being okay. I'm okay. Everything's okay. I'm okay. I'm ready for new. I'm ready for new. Fuck y'all. I'm gone. Peace out, yo. But underneath it all, you're not. You're not. So please remember to do your healing here. Okay. You're still going through something pretty heavy. So make sure that you're doing your healing here. Okay. And you're seeing clearly what needs to be healed here. So do your reflection, take your time out. Okay. Look back at the past. Don't try to ignore it. And if you've been living in the past, if you've gotten all of those memories still stuck there, just take it easy on yourself for a little bit. Okay. Sometimes it's okay to go have fun. It's okay to want new and have fun, but don't forget the deeper aspects of healing. Don't stay in the past and live in the past on an emotional level, and inside your mind, you're still going through all this deeper pain. Do your reflection, see it clearly, and release it as best you can. Okay? Because that's kind of got you stuck. Mentally, you're stuck between the new and the old. You're still bringing up the stuff of the past because you haven't finished the healing. Okay? You haven't finished the healing. The PayPal link is at the top, Joe. So, go have some fun, yes. But don't push yourself beyond the level in which you're ready emotionally. Okay? So I wouldn't suggest go jumping into a new relationship yet. Just go have fun. Go have some fun for a little while. Maybe date, flirt, have fun. There's nothing broken about you. There's nothing broken about you. But I felt that's how you feel. There's nothing broken about you. So go have some fun for a little bit, but don't forget in your quiet times to reflect and to make sure you're doing your deeper healing. And sometimes that's just looking at what you allowed and forgiving yourself for it. Looking at what you did and forgiving yourself for it. Whatever. Okay? That's what I got for you. All right, y'all. That's what I got for you. You'll get past it. You'll see it clearly. You'll do your healing. You're still working on it. Okay? So don't rush yourself. That's all I'm saying. Don't rush anything right now. And if you feel like you don't know how to make a decision, or you don't feel like you're hearing your intuition, it's because you're deeper in your emotions in a negative sense, and you can't hear your intuition when you're really negative. Okay? Absolutely positive vibes to Kevin and every one of you. I'm out of here for today. If that's it, we're done. I'm good. Everybody done? Thank you all for your likes, shares, subscribes, for your donations, love, for requesting readings with me. If you would like a more in-depth reading or a coaching session, the only way that you can get that is through my website. The links are in the description box. I love each and every one of you for coming and hanging out with me. I truly, truly do. And for sharing your experiences in life with me. Okay? Great job. Great job, Libras. Great job. Until next time, y'all. Namaste.